What's up, guys? Thought I'd do some streaming for a little bit tonight. Not gonna be a regular size stream or a long stream, but hey, but I thought it'd be, okay, so it does show me where everyone is. Nice. Oh, okay. Everybody else down there. Nice. I wanted to talk to Cassandra. But yeah, I think, because I'll be streaming tonight, obviously, and then I'll be streaming tomorrow, Monday, and then I may or may not be streaming Tuesday. It all just depends, so I'll keep you guys updated. And then, with the holiday coming on, I'll be taking a short break. And let's talk to Cassandra here.
Ugh.
You're impressive.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What do you believe?
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You had to do it.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Maybe you know me so well. If I could romance Leliana, I definitely would. But, you had cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
I don't know. She won't like that. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
I think it's really nice that we do have, Cassandra, as one of the main companions. Alright, so... Alright, oh, we can inform. Right, so let's head over there. Sweet. Yeah, this will be a bit shorter than last time. But I do have a video coming out tomorrow. Alright, I'll head over there. video should be like, I think 9 a.m. Mountain Time. It's just for first impressions of Dragon Age 2, but I'm still working on the review, so that should be probably, hopefully that should be done in a few days. That's what I'm hoping for. Then I do also want to get a first impressions video done for this game, since I did start this game. Then I want to do some reviews and some other shorter videos for on the channel. Just regular gaming topics, I think, that I've planned. Like talking about fast travel, actually going over this game a bit, discussing fast travel, and I think how it works, in my opinion. From an immersive perspective. So, let's see, if we open up our quest map, so if you want to be more immersive in a game, you could, technically, you could travel, so we're like in the farmland area, but you could go back to the camp, your camp, and then you could go there, and then you could use the quest map to open up the world map, and then, you know, go back to either one of these places. So make it a bit more of a immersive feel, which I think would be possible. You know, since you can't use your horse to travel everywhere, you know, outside of the zones, because it seems like you're zoned inside. I take it.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built the watchtowers.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Sweet. Okay, nice. Okay, so one thing I noticed about this game that's different, in order to do some of the main stuff, you need to increase your power level, or gain more power, as it were, and in order to do so, you need to, so let's actually go back to the quest map. So what you can do is you can close these rifts. You can, I think you can discover landmarks. You can build camps. I think that's another thing that you can do. There are a bunch of different stuff that you can do that I found out about. But you know, there's a lot to this game. So I think what I'm gonna do, don't know how to get the logging stand yet, so maybe, I mean, maybe that's with a quest. I'm not entirely sure. Actually do want to check over there. We did get another companion though last time. Did get yeah, we got, well, we actually got 2 new companions. We got Blackwall, the Grey Warden, and we also got Sarah. She's kind of interesting. She's very Very, very interesting. Alright. Yeah, just checking out this game right now, but oh. Okay, so maybe and you mentioned Wildcat, you mentioned something about the mages, or one of the mages, Grand Enchanter Fiona, regarding the book. I forget which book you were talking about, but yeah, leader of the mage rebellion has is since we're here, we'll do that one. Ooh, got some fighting here. Nice. So we'll level up these characters. Oh, the calling, that's what it was. See, I think Blackwall's sword and shield as well. Okay, the calling. Yeah, I haven't read the books. Probably will at some point. It's get that one. Head to Red Cliff. Fiona has an interesting background in regards to characters both in the game and not in the game, but referenced. Okay, so interesting. Sure, we'll I believe I recognize the name, and I did play some of this game when it did first come out because I'm obsessed with, large open world games. So I know some of the stuff, but I don't know everything, I should say. Like, here, let's go to journal again. It's inner circle. So I remember getting Iron Bowl, that companion. I also remember getting Vivian, that's her name. Remember getting that companion. Those two. But I think I didn't get Sarah. I think I didn't do that mission. So that one I sort of did by accident. So yeah, so I think that's like the furthest I got in the game. And then I think at that time I was sort of like, oh, I guess I should start over from the beginning and play Dragon Age Origins. And then I
Should we look around?
really needed to. What do you mean, should we look around? Did you find me something? Ooh, medium armor, rogue only, dwarf trained only. So some things are only for dwarves. Yes, okay. That is new. Maybe I missed that in Dragon Age 2. Never read any of the books, but Fiona's interest in one character in this game made me suspicious. Oh, what's going on? Hold on, I'll read that. Who's up there? Someone's up there. So, oh, it's a bear. Oh boy. Big boy. Hey, come back here. Can't. It's going away. So I checked out websites to find the connection, which apparently came from the calling. Can't pull it. Come back here. Holy crap. It's interesting. I'm gonna do that quest next. Just trying to get this bear. Ouch. Knew that was gonna happen. Not so worried about dying anymore, but I still want to grab that. Because Solus has the revival stuff. What I do know about this game is that, you know, I don't know much, but, you know, obviously I know about the Fade, the Rift, and that whole stuff. And I also know that, I think, was it like the DLC or something? Someone said one time that ended on a huge cliffhanger. I think I heard that. So, that's all I know. And then it obviously picked up with the Veil Guard, so interested to get that story. That story is gonna... how that story's going to differ, because, you know, it will. Okay, so that's the watchtower setup. Cool. That building wasn't here. I like how it actually adds the buildings too. That's really nice. Okay. Oh, I just noticed we could... just remembered, I mean, we could give that stuff to Varric, the armor. Because just remembered he's a dwarf. Yeah, I've been very cautious not to read anything, oops. Not to read anything online, you know, on the wiki or anything. Just if, really only if I have any issues with figuring stuff out. Which, I mean, it's been fine for the most part. So back here. Ooh. Longsword, okay. It's a Captain Longsword, interesting. Ooh. I think this one is better than the current one that I have. And it looks like we can get attachments to them. Or those like rune slots or something. Not sure. Let's see. Oh no, I keep wanting to go to. Ours is still, the one that I have equipped is still a bit better. Keep that for now. Yeah, this one is... Ooh. I would say... Yeah, I would say this one is better. Guessing you can't do like cosmetic stuff. I think in the new game you can. Not sure though. It, you know, it doesn't bug me. We'll do that, and then accessories. Schematics. Yeah, I know the Veilguard, that game, it has cosmetics. I think I remember seeing that. And some people were a bit upset about it, which did make me laugh. But oh well. Sometimes people find the smallest things to get upset about. I think it sometimes makes the game a bit better. Yeah, I just can't, the only thing that's bugging me, I'll have to look up later, is trying to find out where to get the login stand, or where to build that, because it seems like something that I'll have to build. Yeah, I'm still working with my temporary microphone right now. So I apologize if there's any background noise or anything like that. But I should get that new part. Not tomorrow, but Tuesday. I'm hoping. Okay, getting a lot of resources here. Yeah, that thing is pretty easy to set up. It's just sometimes it takes a bit of time. Okay, I'm glad it's fine. I was happy that I had a you know, I had a temporary mic.
I sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
They seem like they're gonna attack, aren't they? Yep, they will. I don't know why they're gonna attack me. I haven't done anything to them. Just funny, we're just trying to stop everything. At least it does look cool, though. Oopsies.
One down.
What was that do? Oh, that's cool. Is that how you, like, revive people? Okay. Ooh, 104. I'm keeping that. Nice. This is a nice area. What's this? Alright. Oh. It's over here. Red Cliff Road. Ooh. Oh, is that the same thing from? So I highly doubt you plan to romance Solus. So his conditions to romance are female and must be elven. Yeah, no, I plan to. I actually thought about it a bit today, and because I looked at the options, and my plan was to actually romance Cassandra out of the bunch. It was actually, ooh, big shield. It was actually planned for either Cassandra or what's the other lady? I can't remember her name. Josephine? Or, yeah. But probably Cassandra, because, yeah. Yeah, just come fight me. But, yeah, not Solus. So far, I mean, Solus, he's a good friend. I was gonna say he reminds me of Anders, but
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars
I'm
faced a
actually-
mage of any talent.
I'm actually getting along more with Solus than I
Say
ever
you've
did with
witnessed
Anders.
Past events in the Fade, Solus, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
Okay. Oh, this is cool. This is like the first.
Redcliffe Village should be just ahead.
I'm just taking in the sights. This is the first time we have really been here since Dragon Age Origins. Since we saved.
Constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Since we saved everything from the Darkspawn. It's really amazing.
Liska needs more than those threadbare rags.
And you know, this game, you know, because I'm playing with a controller right now, but it really reminds me of a little bit of, you know, Dragon Age Origins in the sense, because, you know, I don't know, we're roaming around and we're almost similar to that of a Grey Warden, but not the same. Do have a Grey Warden with us, but we're doing Grey Warden-like thing. Excuse me. Hiccup. Alright, gotta fight some guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Nice.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Maybe Fiona will know.
There are many mages in Redcliffe.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Alright. I've never done this quest, so let's see. This be interesting.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one. Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona.
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
She should see fire and go towards light.
It's nice to see Redcliffe again. Ooh, there's the castle. Welcome back. We just closed a rift and then just went through the gates, and now heading into town and just taking a look at the castle right there. Been a while since I've been here.
I heard rumors that there are apostates outside the city fighting the Templars.
Redcliffe Village.
If those rumors are true, and apostates are attacking people, shouldn't someone do something?
If there's anything
It's nice being able to come back to this spot though.
Could be better.
It says claim. Hero of Ferelden. Nice.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
Walking corpses.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Good day. Welcome back.
I talked to one of the rebel mages. She said it sounded like the dream she had before I were a mage.
Supplies.
What is this? Ooh. No, don't want to do that.
We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other.
Go. In the middle of the war.
Is there something you need?
It's good to see you.
May it be with you.
I will say this, I think this game would... I think they've talked about it, or they've thought about it at some point, but... You know, a game like this, it does feel similar to, you know, an MMO, or it does feel similar to... Feel like it... Right now, it feels like a single-player MMO, honestly. That's what it feels like to me. You know, I've played a lot of MMOs in my life, but this one it definitely gives off a lot of MMO feels. Just that you're by yourself, which isn't a bad thing. Apprentice coat of arms, interesting. So you can get these schematics. Just out of my way. On the boat. Alright, let's see what books are you selling. Oh. Can get a Templar Greatsword. I might wait and get that another time. What do I need for the Greatsword? 12 metal, 6 metal. Interesting. Oh, okay. He also sells this stuff too. I was thinking in this game, because I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure it'll unlock later on, but where is it? Like, oh, what's all this? Behaviors. I was thinking of say that might actually be a good thing to get. Yeah, I'm actually might go towards the two-handed weapon stuff. Just need to get a good two-handed weapon. Alright. Also with you.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is this a trick question? Trick question.
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Who did I meet then? Something weird is happening.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux a few days ago.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
You're ignoring the breach?
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just gonna pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Where's the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Tell me about this alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
I'm not sure if I can trust either of them. Well, especially this guy.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights.
10 years.
As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the southern mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
This is a long way from home.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
We don't think small here.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
And Axe James, thanks for the subscribing. Thank you very much. Ooh, the crows. Look at that shortly. So yeah, that was really fishy, but I don't know. Maybe that guy is acting against his own father. Not unexpected. I mean, half.
May God be with you.
Alright. Yeah, I've never done this quest before, but it'll be fun. Ooh, who's that?
Hello again.
don't like Deventer?
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
When did the Magister come?
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Be careful.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
We'll get to the bottom of it. That's why we're the Inquisition. Interesting. I'm liking this story.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Well, it's my job, isn't it? Oh, it's slowing us down. Kinda wishing I could play as a mage right now. Can I close it? Oh, nope. Yep, alright. Yeah, it's a fun game so far. I just, because I played all of Dragon Age 2 as a mage, but usually every other fantasy game I play as a warrior. So it kind of feels weird playing as a warrior now.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're a Magister?
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Why help us?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Well, that sounds bad.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More. That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
That's a lot to take in at once.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Alright, how do we stop him then?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Interesting. Got more power. I was considering going mage for this one. But, wanted to go with warrior. Cause... So, can't go that way. I think for Dragon Age, I would say mage is... Ooh, it's a tough choice, but I would say mage is like my second favorite. It's tied with warrior though. I had a lot of fun in Dragon Age 2 with my mage though. Like a lot of fun.
Do we believe that both Alexius's son and apprentice are turning on him? It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
I don't know what to believe. All of this seems wrong.
Take care.
Okay. Let's see. There's a lot to this game. Yeah. Back over there. I think my other probably if I create another character, they would probably be a mage. I'm enjoying, you know, everything about this game so far. And it's been a lot of fun.
We should search the area.
We'll search the area.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable in good hands to go with it.
Ooh. Will you join the Inquisition?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Okay, we completed that one. So we have to increase the power for... And we got a new agent. Okay, increase the power for both the mages and the Templars. Hope we don't have to choose sides, that would suck. I like and dislike both. I enjoyed it a lot when I first played. A lot more to do and explore than previous games. Yeah, I feel like, this is kind of weird saying, but I kind of feel like this game is very... It reminds me a bit of Origins, Dragon Age Origins, in the sense that, you know, you have different spots to go to, and there's still a lot to do. Like, Dragon Age Origins took me a long time to do, and I felt like I didn't complete everything in that game, so I feel like I could go back in that game and do a lot more. And this game is like 10 times that. I'm really interested to see, you know, how each game differs. Because Dragon Age 2 was different in the sense that it was a bit shorter, but I still enjoyed it a lot more. I mean, I still enjoyed it a lot. And then Dragon Age Origins, you know, had that classic BioWare feel. And then this game is really the open world feel. I do want to just save it. Nope, don't want to take on them. Right. Don't know. Actually, okay. Yeah, and this game actually kind of reminds me, I don't know if you've ever played Assassin's Creed Origins or, yeah, that's actually what it really reminds me of. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, that really reminds me of Letter in an Empty Home Engine. They're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. And taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. We'll be safe there until this all blows over. That's all. Yeah. Assassin's Creed Origins is similar to this, but I would say not as cinematic, in the sense that, you know, this one really focuses on all the companions that you can have, all the, you know, obviously a Dragon Age Mass Effect feel, like classic BioWare feel, you know, where you can really be attached with who you want to be attached with, or which is really neat, you know. I really loved, oh hello, I really love playing you know, all the Mass Effect games. Still have to do everything in Mass Effect Andromeda, even though people dislike that one the most. I mean, I get why they dislike it. I personally like it a lot. As I've said on this channel, I still like it for the reason that it's not so much a military sci-fi, but it, you know, as Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 were, but the fact that it's more of a you know, exploration feel. I don't feel like Assassin's Creed has a lot of common with Dragon Age Inquisition. Assassin's Creed feels like you against the world with little help, but Dragon Age games are more of my game versus the world. I can get that. I just feel like I was talking about the open world feel. You know, that's what it reminds me of. And that's what I appreciated Assassin's Creed Origins a lot of, is going about the open world. Did I miss it? I felt like I missed it. That's what I was referring to. It's not. But I mean, then again, it's different because I haven't played that very much of this game. You know, I'm still in the, I'd say, the very beginning. Alright. I'm not sure how to get to where I want to be. Oh, yes, okay. I have to get to that cave. How do I get to that cave? Let's get that elf fruit. Northern Hills. Yep, didn't think so. I just sometimes whenever I play a game, or especially video games, I like to figure out what's similar or what's different about them. You know, like when I first played, I'll do this comparison, but when I first played you know, Mass Effect Andromeda versus the Mass Effect trilogy for the very first time, I was like, wow, this game is totally different, but I still understand what they're doing. You know, because it felt like a different team, but what? Oops, that was person. I think this story has been a lot of fun so far. Don't know where it's leading though.
I've always liked Ferelden. It's a straightforward sort of place.
Interesting. We'll say I think I liked I do think I liked Dragon Age Origins a bit more than Dragon Age 2, just in the sense that, you know, Alistair has so far been my favorite Dragon Age character. Oh, but that's what I had to find. It's Alistair and Varric. Those are my two favorite. Ooh, can we go up there? Maybe up here? Loot. Light armor, mage, ooh. Getting the hang of this, the combat in this game is going to take some time to get used to. Just because it's funny, like each of the games, you know, Origins 2 and Inquisition, each are, in my opinion, if you play the games, they're completely different. You know, Origins and 2 are somewhat similar, but still very different. I think 2 is a bit more fast-paced than both Origins and Inquisition. And from what I've seen of ooh. Hello. From what I've seen of Veilguard, that one seems very fast-paced. Okay. Missing something here. I don't know if if I am or not. And it's funny, I was actually going to make a decent sized video about this, but I suppose I'll talk about this. There's some games, and Dragon Age Inquisition might turn out to be one of those games that's like this. But there's certain games that I do end up playing that I keep coming back to for years and years and years. And I tend to get lost in. And it might be the story, it might be for, you know, the characters, might be for, I don't know, the gameplay, but I just play it and I just, you know, forget about the whole entire world, you know, the real world, and I think that goes to show that, I'm just gonna forget about this quest, but it goes to show, like, that they did a great attention to detail with this game and a lot of other games. That's one of the reasons why I really admire open world games. It's because you really can... keep forgetting that I have them out. Gosh. But some people, yeah, they'll do everything in the game, but for me it takes, you know, a long time. But I'll say this, even when playing Dragon Age Origins, I felt like, to me, I felt like that was a bit of an open worldy game. Same with Dragon Age 2, I felt like that was a bit of an open world game, even though that was a bit more tighter than both Origins and Inquisition. Just because you're more centered around Kirkwall and its, you know, surroundings. You weren't really around a whole entire nation as you were in Origins, which is fine. Ooh, what's that? What's this?
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
What is that? Keep forgetting I have a taunt. Oh, very low health. Ouch. Tough fight. I'll also forget that I can upgrade my potions too. Get out of my... Nice. Silver ring. That was a tough fight. It didn't need to be that tough fight. Ooh. Can I equip that now? No. Oh, so close. What is that? Oh. Getting closer. Trying to get all these camps.
This would work for a camp.
Oh, come on. Oh. Ouch.
I might need some help here. Someone, I told you to stand back.
Oh, this is ugly. Yeah, nope. Oh well. It's gonna try to end it here pretty soon.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Gonna try and not die anytime soon. Goodness.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, so building a camp each time adds increases our power. That's good to know. How many more was that? Okay. It's good to know. I'm thinking I might do some of this, like the side stuff to build the power. Like some of the extra stuff off stream, and then I, you know, I'll focus more of the like the missions while I'm streaming. Because there are some missions, most of the missions I'll always leave for the stream. But especially the main quests. Alright, so we can set up these camps, we can close these rifts and stuff. Alright, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Alright, thank you all very much for tuning in. I do appreciate that. But yeah, this was just a short stream here. And tomorrow's Monday, so I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I also have a video coming out tomorrow it was like a first impressions for a video. That one was a bit delayed. So that was for first impressions for Dragon Age 2, so I'll have that out tomorrow in the morning. And then I'm working on a review for Dragon Age 2. And then I'm gonna work on like some more videos that are coming up soon, so stay tuned for that.
We should push ahead.
But
I doubt that was the last of them.
But yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later, and have a great rest of your evening.